Tonight on Minecraft Mob Battles, the series rebooted, it is episode 5 today. And on Llano today, it is of course the return of the Bony Archers, the Skeletons, since episode 3 of course. And they are actually staying on Llano since Skeleton vs Creeper, so yes. Thanks for that. And they are going to go against the newcomers from the previous episode, the 8-legged Scuttlers, the Spiders. And they are staying on Ecru, so yes. Anyways, which of these two mobs, the Bony Archers or the Scuttlers, will survive and win the episode? Stay tuned to find out, as this is Minecraft Mob Battles, the series rebooted. Good evening to all of you mob crowders here at the Monster Battle Arenas today, live on the CBBC channel as part of CBBC at Night, and also right here on the OSB YouTube channel. And welcome to today's episode of Minecraft Mob Battles, the series rebooted, so yes. And I am of course your host, Herobrine, and your co-host, OSP Blob, so yes. Anyways, without further ado, what is the episode today, OSP Blob? Well, of course, today is Season 1, Episode 5, Skeleton versus Spider. So, yes. So, today, the Skeletons are back since Episode 3, Skeleton vs Creeper, and they are staying on Llano today, while we are fighting against the newcomers, the Spiders, from the previous episode, Zombie vs Spider, and they're staying on Ecru today, so yes. Anyways, without further ado, it's off to you, Herobrine, as right now, it is time to kick off the episode, starting off with Round 1. So, on Llano for this round, we of course have just one normal skeleton with 20 health points each, and that is 20 total health points for Llano. Thanks for that. And they are going up against, on Ecru, one spider with 16 health points each, that is 16 health points total, of course. Alright, so time to kick off this episode with round 1 in 3, 2, 1, and fight! As you can see, we've added the skeleton sound to the fight now. I bring the shot first. Here comes the skeleton. And the spider too. Alright, skeleton's taking some hits off it. Oh, spider's taking some hits now. That's 2 hits. Oh, he only took 3 hits, but he died anyway, as our skeleton manages to win this round. So since the skeleton wins, Llano has a point. It is 1-0 for the Llano Skeletons. Anyways, on to round 2. Okay guys, so on to round 2 now. So on Llano, we have 2 variants here. We have a normal skeleton with 20 health points each, and then a golden skeleton, our first golden skeleton of the episode. He has 29 health points. He has an enchanted golden helmet, and what do you know, as in our previous round 2 from yesterday's episode, Zombie vs Spider, our only zombie variant was also a golden zombie. And he also only had an enchanted golden helmet, so this actually must be a Minecraft mob deja vu over here. So yes, 2 enchanted golden helmet mobs in round 2 of 2 episodes in a row. Wow, that's a mouthful. Anyways, that's the normal skeleton and golden skeleton with 29 health points. That is 49 health points total for Llano. Thanks for that. And they are, of course, going up against, on Ecru, 2 spiders with 16 health points each. That is 32 health points total for Ecru. Alright, time to start off round 2 in 3, 2, 1, fight! There we go. And by the way, what's funny about the skeleton and spider is they actually both have the same amount of battle power at 17. Yes, both those mobs have 17 battle power, which is actually quite interesting. Oh, that's one spider down. And there goes the other one. Oh, he defeated one of the skeletons. That's our first skeleton defeat of the episode. Not sure who though, either the normal or the golden. Tag at the spider. Oh, that was a close one, actually. I originally thought the skeleton was going to die for a second. That would have made it the first ever spider win in the series, but luckily not. The skeleton's managed to win, and it's actually the Goldman skeleton who survived. So that means the skeleton that was killed was actually our normal skeleton of this round. Okay, so the skeletons just barely managed to win there. It's now 2 streaks for them. 2-0 for the Llano skeletons. The spiders almost got their first win of the series right there, so that would have made it 1-1, so yes. Anyways, here round will be continuing for the next round. Here is round 3. Okay guys, so on to the third to last round of the first half. Here is round 3. So on Llano, it is a triple threat for the skeletons, and it even includes a hybrid variant. We have a normal skeleton with 20 health points, and the hybrid variant here, a Leatherman skeleton leader. He has half unenchanted leather armor, so just an unenchanted leather cap and tunic, as well as the enchanted bow, which adds 5 health points. Add both of the 2s for the armor pieces. You add 9, you get 9, and then add the 9 to the 20. That means 29 health points for this Leatherman skeleton leader. And then we also have our strongest skeleton of this team for this round is a Goldman skeleton. He just has 3/4 unenchanted golden armor. We saw no enchantment glints when we add the signs onto there. So that's 3 5s, that's 15. Add that to 20, that is 35 health points for the Goldman skeleton. So yes, let me see your front. Thank you. There you go. You can just barely see it. So yes. So that is 84 health points total for the Llano skeletons on this round. Thanks for that. And they are going up against, on Ecru, 3 spiders with 16 health points each. That is 48 health points total for Ecru. Alright, we're starting round 3 in 3, 2, 1, and fight! So, hand view of the spiders with one of them starting late by accident. Here's the 3 skeleton bones. Luckily, they aren't all indistinguishable, so they are... Oh, wow! One of the spiders got killed instantly, thanks to the Leatherman leader. Yeah, upgraded bow from the Leatherman leader. Wow, that was a quick one. So, thanks to the upgraded bow from the Leatherman leader, all 3 skeletons, so the normal, the Leatherman leader, and the Goldman, all managed to survive this round. Okay, so the skeletons won again, which means the 3 streak for the skeletons is now 3-0 for Llano skeletons. Let's see if the spiders can actually get a point next time. We'll just have to find out, because up now is round 4. Alright, so on to our second to last round of the first half. Here's round 4. On Llano, we have another triple threat, our second of the episode. For the skeletons here, we have 2 normal skeletons with 20 health points each, and then a Goldman skeleton, this time with an unenchanted golden helmet. Here he is here. He has 25 health points. And finally, we have our first Chainman skeleton of the episode. We actually did not have a Chainman zombie in the previous episode, so Chainmans are for skeletons in this batch of episodes. And this Chainman skeleton has half unenchanted chain armor, so that's 3 health points for each piece, so that'll make it 6, and then add 26 health points for this Chainman skeleton over here, so yes. And that adds up to 91 health points total for the Llano skeletons in this round. Thanks to that, and they are going up against, on Ecru, 4 spiders with 16 health points each. I think some of them are jumping for joy here. And that is 64 total health points for the Ecru spiders in this round. Okay, so time to kick off our second to last round of the first half in 3, 2, oh, probably 1, and there we go, fight! So we have crowd view first. Here come the skeletons. Oh, one's at the back. And the Goblin skeletons are indistinguishable, so we'll never know if he's alive or not. If one of the helmet-only skeletons get defeated. Oh, 3 spiders already. And one of the skeletons got defeated right there too. Come on, get him! Get that spider! Don't be a skeleton! Yeah, thanks for that. And let's see if the Goldman survived. Oh, yep, he did. There he is. So the Goldman, the Chainman, and one of the normals have survived round 4 of this episode. So this means it is now a 4 streak for the Llano skeletons. It is 4-0 now, so yes. Anyways, on to the final round of the first half now. Here's round 5. Alright, so it is the final round of the first half in round 5. On Llano, we have 2 variants this time. 4 normal skeletons with 20 health points each, which takes the majority of the team. And then a Leatherman skeleton, our first normal Leatherman skeleton of the episode. He has 25 health points, 2 for the normal leather cap, and then 3, because of the enchantment, for the enchanted leather tunic. So there's a good view of him right there. And that makes it 5, so add 20 to that. That is 25 health points for this Leatherman skeleton. So once again, half armor with an enchanted chestplate. So another 11 skeleton with half armor, but this time he ain't a leader since he doesn't have an enchanted bow. So that is 105 health points total for the Llano skeletons. Thanks for that. And they are going up against, right here on Ecru, 5 spiders of 16 health points each. That ties up to 80 health points total for the Ecru spiders. Alright, so time to end off the first half in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We've got an undershot first with a pan view of the skeletons, including our Lebanon guy right here. Unfortunately got hit by some of the other skeleton's arrows. Man, it's madness going on here. Many of the spiders are attacking the Lebanon, that's bad. Oh, 1 skeleton defeated, that's 3 spiders down. Now make it 4, and... come on, make it 5. Yes, there we go. So 3 of the normal skeletons, with one of them unfortunately dead, as well as the Lebanon skeleton, have all survived round 5. Which means this makes it a 5 streak. It is 5-0 for the Llano skeletons. Man, these spiders really need to make their first point in this episode, because in Zombie vs. Spider they didn't even get any points. So yes, we'll just have to find out if the spiders do have a chance. Anyways, OSP will be commentating next. Here's the first round of the second half. Here's round 6. Alright, so time to kick off the second half now. Here's round 6. So on Llano, it is actually almost the same team as the previous round. So you might think we have a returner, but it's actually slightly different. So on Llano, we have 5 normal skeletons with 20 health points each. And well, you know it, another 25 health point half armored Lebanon skeleton. However, this one is slightly different. The previous one actually had an enchanted chestplate, while this one has an enchanted helmet. So it's actually a separate variant or type of lemon skeleton than the other one from the previous round. So this one's actually a completely different lemon skeleton. So that's actually pretty interesting right there. We've had both configurations of 25 health point half armored lemon skeletons in the same episode. So that's actually a rare occurrence for the series. So yes. And that's 125 total health points for the Llano skeletons. So yes. Thanks for that, Herobrine. And they are going up against, of course, versus on Ecru. 6 spiders with 16 health points each, but 96 health points total for the Ecru spiders. So in the next round, the spiders will exceed 100 total health points. Alright, so time to kick off our first half in 3, 2, 1. And fight. We have an arena view here with the skeletons entering over here with the slightly different 25 health points lemon. See if he actually survives this round. But top view. Oh, one of the skeletons died. Oh, our Lebanon died too. Oh, that's sad. Oh, another skeleton. That's 4 spiders down. Oh, wow, 5 with 4 down for the skeletons. But luckily, I think the skeleton's going to win here since there's only 1 spider. There he goes. So, surprisingly, 4 of the skeletons from Llano actually died in that round, but luckily 2 of our lucky normal skeleton survivors managed to survive. Unfortunately, the different type of lemon unfortunately died in that round. But yep, still 2 survivors for Llano. So this means the streak continues for Llano, as it's now 6-0 for the Llano skeletons. Anyways, on to our 4th to last round now. Here's round 7. Okay, so it's the 4th to last round. Sorry about that. In round 7. So on Llano, it's actually a no variance team for the skeletons here. So it's just 7 normal skeletons with 20 health points each. And yes, we don't see any skeleton leaders over here, so it's just normal ones this time. That is 140 health points total for the Llano skeletons with a no variant team. Thanks for that. And they are going up against, on Ecru, 7 spiders with 16 health points each. And they've exceeded 100 total health, now at 112. Alright, so it's time to start our 4th to last round. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And fight. There's another arena shot, and we're going round again. Here we go. Let's see if the spiders can actually get their win this time, because it's just 7 normal guys. Makes it easier. I think the skeletons are starting to get confused here. Some of the spiders are down too. Oh, 2 in a row for skeletons. Yikes. Only 2 spiders remain. Oh, that's another skeleton kill. Spider got confused. That might be an advantage for the skeletons here. And it is, because 2 more lucky survivors here have survived our 4th to last round of the episode. This means we may have a chance for a perfect win for the skeletons here, or the spiders may overthrow that. We'll just have to find out in any of the next rounds. So yes, it is now 7-0 for the Llano skeletons. Let's see if the spiders can finally get their first point right now. Here's our first to last round in round 8. Alright, so it's the third to last round in round 8. So on Llano, it's also a non-variant team for the skeletons. And these non-variant teams mainly happen for zombies and skeletons in the 7th and 8th rounds. Because we had a non-variant team for the zombies in the 7th round of the previous episode. And back in Zombie vs. Skeleton in January, round 7 and 8 for Llano zombies were also non-variant teams. So I guess this mainly occurs during the 7th and 8th rounds of the zombie or skeleton episodes, so yes. Anyways, back to this, we have 8 normal skeletons with 20 health points each only. And obviously no skeleton leaders too, since, as you can see, they're all holding normal bows. So that's 160 health points total for the Llano skeletons. Thanks for that. And they are going up against, on Ecru, we have 8 spiders with 16 health points each. That is 128 health points total. Alright, so time to kick off the first last round of the episode. In 3, 2, 1, fight! There we go, nice pound view of the skeletons here. Here come the spiders. And luckily none of them were late starters this time. So it might be another spider advantage due to the skeleton team being a non-variant team. That's 2, 3. Oh, skeleton. Oh wow, more skeletons than ever. Oh wow. I think all the spiders were just killed at the same time right there. 5 skeletons managed to survive this round. Yeah, literally, there was like 6 spiders left, and they were all defeated in like 5 seconds, so yes. Anyways, it is now 8-0, and an 8 streak for the Llano skeletons. Anyways, on to the second to last round now. Here's round 9. Okay, so it's the second to last round in round 9. So on Llano, it's officially the turn of the variants now, and it's also a mini-boss round too. We have 7 normal skeletons with 20 health points each, and then the most common type of lemon skeleton in my opinion, this one with just an unenchanted leather cap, so he has 22 health points, there he is right there. And then also here's our mini-boss, another mob with full unenchanted golden armor here, like in the golden zombie from the previous episode, so yes. This time it's a golden skeleton with 40 health points, which means he is a mini-boss, so yes. Oh, there he is right there. Yep, there's a close-up. So yes. Anyways, total health is 202, so we must get 200 health on round 9 this time for the skeletons. So yep, 202 for the Ecru skeletons. I meant Llano skeletons. Sorry about that. Thanks for that, and they are going up against, on Ecru, for real. 9 spiders with 16 health points each, that is 144 health points total. Alright, so time to start our second to last round right now in 3, 2, 1, and fight! There's a skeleton flash. Oh, there's a bug! One of the skeletons did not actually get the helmet. I think it was just like in Skeleton vs. Creeper, because that bug also existed in that episode. Oh, the spiders are already starting to get defeated over here. Let's see if the lemon skeleton stays alive. Oh, save the skeleton! Yes, there we go. And he's not carrying anymore for some reason. Oh, there we go. Nice, so the skeleton with no helmet survived due to the bug happened again. Let's see if the lemon skeleton survived. Let's see. No. Oh, there he is. He survived. So that means 4 normals, including the bugged one, the lemon and the goldman, all survived this round. This means we might have a high chance for a perfect win here, as it's now 9-0 for the Llano skeletons. Anyways, OSP Block will be hosting the final round now. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Here's round 10. Alright, so on to our final round now. Here's round 10. So on Llano, we have 4 different variants for the only time in this episode, and it's also a bit of a mouthful for this one. We have 6 skeletons with 20 health points each, a returner who's returning from the previous round, the 22 health point leather cap Leatherman skeleton, and then we actually have our only 2 normal skeleton leaders of this episode, finally, after a while. So here's one of them, right here. So, yep, there he is. We have 2 of those, so 25 health points each. And then, it's actually our first episode with 2 mini-boss rounds, and they're actually in a row, so that's actually quite funny. And it's another Goldman skeleton with 4 armor, but this time he has 44 health points since his chestplate is actually enchanted, so yes. So this means it adds 4 health points to the already 40 health points. So there he is right there. So yes. So that is 236 health points total for the Llano skeletons for our final round. So yes, thanks for that. And they are going up against on Ecru, of course, 10 spiders with 16 health points each. That is 160 health points total for the spiders. Alright, so time to end off this episode with a banger round. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and fight! We have an arena shot first. Here come all the spiders, with one of them running late, unfortunately. And yes, Leatherman is indistinguishable, so we'll have to find out if he's alive or not. Oh, yep, I see some of the spiders being defeated. It might be a rapid fire. Yep, it is, actually. Here we go. Some of the skeletons got insta-killed. And there we go. So, possibly 3 normals. That's a normal. That's a normal. Oh, the Leatherman actually is still alive, so that's lucky. So both of the leaders died, but 2 of the normals, the Leatherman and also the Goldman, all survived this round. So this means, like the previous episode, is officially a perfect win. 10-0 for the Llano skeletons. Good job, Llano, again. So yes, so the skeletons have officially won, and we'll have to see if the spiders actually get their first points in next Friday's episode, since we're now done for this week's batch of episodes. So yes, well, this week's 2 episodes to be precise, since this is the Saturday episode of this week. So yes. So on Friday the 1st of August, the spiders are still going to be on Ecru, but this time they're fighting against the creepers, who are going to be on Llano for the first time. So yes, that will be in Season 1, Episode 6. So yes. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Mobiles, the Series Rebooted, and do remember, there's new episodes every Friday and Saturday live on the CBBC channel as part of the CBBC at Night block, and reruns over on CBBC Extra as well, so yes. And of course, you can catch them all over on the OSP YouTube channel as well, so yes. Anyways, that's all from me, Herobrine. Well, from me, OSP Blob, and Herobrine, of course. And for all we say, thanks for enjoying the battles in the arena. And from all of us, good night, battlers!